So I wanted to take one more look at composition of functions, specifically for our references. We're looking at number 28 here on page 74 of the 10th edition. And we're supposed to show F circle G and G circle F. So with composition, what we want to do is, for instance, if we want to do F circle G, that means we're going to take the entire G function and put it where the x is in the f function. So I'm going to take g, which is x squared plus 1, and that x squared plus 1 is going to go where the x is in the f function. So here's what that looks like. We still have the 2. We still have the radical sign. But instead of the red x, we're going to insert the entire x squared plus 1 function, which is g. Okay. And then we still have that plus 3 on the end. And then after you've done that, you want to take a step back and just look at it and make sure there's no simplifying you can do. In this case, we don't have any simplifying we can do. There's no way to combine these like terms. The 2 square root of x squared plus 1 cannot be simplified with, and even with a plus 3 there. So for F circle G, or as I like to call it, FOG, we have this function, 2 square root of the quantity x squared plus 1 plus 3. And that is the composition. Now, going the other way, if you want to do G circle F, we're going to take the entire f function and put it where the x is in the g function. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the square root of 2x plus 3 and insert it, 2 square root of x plus 3, and insert it where x is in the function g of x. So we're going to take that 2 square root of x plus 3 and we're actually going to square it in the same way that x is squared in function g. And then we just have a plus 1 on the end. And then the real question is there any simplifying we can do? And depending on how you feel about your algebra, it turns out there is. We can actually expand this binomial by distributing. Sometimes they call that FOIL. And when we do that, what we get is we get 4x. That's what you get when you square 2 square root of x. Plus 12 square root of x. That's 2 square root of x times, or 3 plus 2 square root of x times 3. That is 12 square root of x. And then plus 9 plus 1. So you might also see this answer written as 4x plus 12 square root of x plus 10. And really, both of these answers show the composition. If you're expanding the squared binomial, then you would get this 4x plus 12 square root of x plus 10. And if you simply want to show your composition, you write it as the quantity 2 square root of x plus 3 squared plus 1. And of course we already have F circle G up here. So hopefully that gave you a little more explanation with another example here for composition of functions. Good luck.